each character on the planet.
Well, one of the things you'll notice about Kakeru playing this matchup, he's going to use a lot of the faster normals that JP has access to, because it's just so susceptible to being whiff punished by Cammy, and of course the dive kick's a big deal, and that jump back. He will use the air-to-air defense a lot to mitigate the aerial approach of Cammy. He doesn't want to play his traditional grounded zoning game, a slow game. It's not going to work. He's going to get smothered. We'll see how he can fight his way out here. He's already cornered.
Yeah, and with this, we're going to Brazil, and we'd already cornered JP in trouble, but the air throw, and of course it corners you back, but immediately Punk switches again.
Yeah, I love showing that as an option very early on in the set as well. Definitely makes him aware of that OD counter spike as an option. And of course, as you said, it's so good because it gets him out of the corner. There he does get punished, countered by the dive kick. That's the big risk of using some of those slower normals to try and control that mid-range. It's one of the risks that he faces. And of course, Punk will gladly take advantage of that if he gets the hit. Another punish counter, another big conversion, and we're in the corner.
Yeah, still gonna use that dive kick a lot. The OD amnesia is properly baited. Punk getting the punish, not the biggest one of course, but still keeping the corner pressure. Kakeru in trouble. Another dive kick hitting punish counter Logan. Oof.
Charges, and I don't think that's gonna do the job. It was just on the 3-bar.
1 pixel.
Yes, look at that. I'm starting to get it, mate. Yeah. Safe on the spiral arrow. In burnout makes it plus.
Matchup or no matchup, man. We've seen
Punk about that.
Yeah.
Looks like he challenged and got counter hit, but that's one game to Punk, and the momentum certainly in his favor. As I said, we haven't seen Kakeru go up against a world-class Cammy in this matchup, and it was speculated that this is one of JP's worst. We'll see. It's looking all Punk at the moment.
Yep, and there's always the question of how much experience. You know, you mentioned it earlier. How many times he played a Cammy of that level so far? Punk is absolutely smothering him in the corner. Kakeru looking for the normals to press, but can't really do much against Punk's offense. Oh my god.
Stuffs him out of the EX Ghost. He's in the corner. There's the OD amnesia.
Oh, the DI is not answered by Punk. And now we're gonna be in the corner. Got to block, not blocking the portal. Kakeru just needs one more hit to get this one. Goes for the level 2. Can he get enough to kill actually? This man is way too optimal.
He's okay.
Ah, you know what? That was the one factor Kakeru didn't take into mind, because I think he put the portal hoping he would put Punk into burnout. On number 2.
Punk's superb awareness of the situation, the resources, the state. Closes it out with the chip. Oh no, Punk jumps back into it and gets caught.
And this time it's Kakeru.
Beautiful conversion.
The manual snap.
That portal.
Love to see it.
Yeah, the trade gets rid of the departure. Anytime JP gets hit, those portals are gone. That crash medium punch sticking out. It's all hitbox, no hurt box. And of course, it's a fantastic move to check drive rushes, and you can drive rush cancel behind it and get an extension.
Alright, and Kakeru got around. Slowly but surely trying to adapt to that opponent. Get better in the matchup. We are back to neutral. Kakeru taking no risk. And Punk is happy to walk him to the corner.
Counter poking, yeah, and Punk immediately takes to the skies as soon as he notices that Kakeru is using those slightly slower medium buttons, more susceptible, starts taking to the skies, catches him trying to walk back though, and we're in the corner.
So loop time, no button pressed. Remember that with 3 bars on Punk's side, you can't really jump back from Kakeru, because the level 3 interaction could happen anytime. Punk with a jump in, not anti-air, it's gonna be more pressure. Kakeru holding it for now. Alright, wants the max, and of course, he's gonna get the drive gauge back. Punk is back to square one.
So the drive gauge lead and the life lead. Punk has everything he needs. This is a one-touch situation.
Yeah, doesn't need much more than the one.
Yeah, because he's got 2 drive rush cancels if he needs it. 1.
Second.
There you go.
And that's CA as well. That should be enough.
And we are going into a game number 3 with Punk in the lead. cruising, looking to break that third place curse. We might get the grand finals. People have been chomping at the bit for. Two of the very best players in the world right now, looking in the best form. That's what we want to see in grand finals. A lot of the time you don't get what you want, what you expect in these grand finals at these major events. There's someone to throw a spanner in the works, but Kakeru could still possibly do that. We've seen 2-0 comebacks before at this very event. Are we going to see one again? It's going to be a big ask from Kakeru.
Yeah, Punk is looking comfortable. Like there is something that activated in Punk since he, especially since he beat Mena, right? Beating his demon the way he beat Big Bird right after, and now he's looking to do the same to Kakeru, but the perfect parry to throw back to the corner. Kakeru finally getting an offensive play to put Punk under pressure, but Punk escaped the corner once again.
That roundhouse, such a good poking tool, just keeping Kakeru pinned into the corner, but he does find a way out, puts the ball down.
Yeah, Punk pressing a single button, man, just waiting for Kakeru to finish his trick!
Oh
no! Not gonna kill just yet, one touch.
Oh, yeah, jumping back in the corner is a big risk here. Oh my God! Just misjudged the spacing on that dive kick, and Kakeru gladly takes the whiff punish.
Yeah, Punk was maybe too eager to close the round there. Kakeru's patience pays off this time against the opening. Sending Punk straight to the corner. He's building that third bar. Yeah. Next hit can do a ton of damage for Kakeru. Maybe just holding it. No, he will use it immediately.
It's going to give him approximately drive gauge parity and an enormous life lead.
Yeah.
And also, if Punk's going to bring this back, he's going to spend the critical art. He's not even going to get an opportunity to.
What a dominant round for Kakeru.
Yeah, closes out that third game. Stopping the momentum.
Kakeru is definitely one of the crowd's favorites, man. The crowd chanting his name as Kakeru is looking to meet Punk's space. That one game was mighty important. The game gets out of the dive kick range.
I would love to see the stats on Punk winning games in which he wins the first round. I think if Cammy can win the first round in a game without having to spend little or any of her super gauge, her having access to critical art, which would close the game out, is such a huge advantage for her. Yeah. But the moment it's looking like it's going to be another perfect KO from Kakeru, and you could not have a bigger swing in momentum. So, man, what has changed?
What is happening, Logan? Exactly what has changed? Punk's offense is just not working anymore. Kakeru still playing the same patient gameplay, but this time he finds the opening in his opponent. The defense is correct, but the stand roundhouse is always a threat on Punk's side. Another dive kick blocked. And Punk is trying to whiff punish, right? To see these sweeps, trying to catch one of Kakeru's limbs, but he's not taking this risk yet. Oh!
That was beautiful, and again, immediately Punk shows that OD cannon spike, and he's out of the corner.
Yeah, now we go. A bit more fireballs. I like the anti-air. Kakeru is trying to be unleashed, but Punk challenges him correctly.
Yeah, great challenge on landing.
And now we're back to footsies. Both of the players not taking a risk. You can feel the tension in this one, of course, as Angry Bird's waiting to see who will be his opponent for grand finals. Kakeru puts Punk into the corner, and it's time. You parry again into the back jump. That's good.
And he's completely mitigated that level 2, and he jumps out of the corner as well. That's a huge win for Punk in this situation.
Yep, because without bar, Kakeru will need the one extra opening to close this game and give us a game number 5 in this losers final. Punk just needs one hit to go to next round. He tried, but no conversion, and just like this, Kakeru closes 2 games in such a fast fashion, Logan. Game 5 we go. One game to go to grand finals. And of course we mentioned before, $100,000 difference in prize pool for this one game.
One of the things I'm noticing is Punk is absolutely not having any luck here with the dive kicks now. He was getting so many punish counter dive kicks, catching the recovery of Kakeru's normals in the first couple of games. And he's also not able to get in range to land that crouching medium kick, which he can drive rush cancel off of as well. But now he is in close. There's the OD amnesia. Oh, he gets caught low. Yeah, back to the start of the platform you go.
Oh, and again! the drive rush. I love this, the manual triggering of the portal, and now a bit more pressure for Kakeru. He's looking to offer himself match points, but the drive reversal from Punk again.
He checks the spin knuckle, and it's somehow set point to Kakeru from 2-0 up. We said that we've seen these situations before, a 2-0 lead being run back, and Kakeru now has set point. There's the opening, and he's going to get the drive rush extension, puts Punk back into the corner and sets the portal, catches him in the shard, and it's a big life lead. The spin knuckle whiffs, and it is a huge life lead now here for Kakeru. Punk's going to need something very special to bring it back. No, the crab fish punish counters on landing, and that, ladies and gentlemen, the big grin on Kakeru's face says it all. Somehow, from somewhere, he brought that back, and it looked hopeless at 2-0 down. Kakeru has eliminated Punk. What a fantastic change of momentum. He completely switched up his style and approach in the neutral and shut the door on Punk. There was no way in.
Absolutely, and you can see how ecstatic he looks, so happy. The biggest smile on his face as he defeats Punk after looking absolutely lost. Kakeru will move to grand finals. Let's